Hey everybody, Dan here with Pain Free You. So today I wanted to go over something inspired by a YouTube viewer, and it's their Pain Free You game plan. Now I've done a video a long time ago, which is what's your game plan for when things get difficult. So this person was kind enough to type it up in a comment, and I just wanted to read it to you because I thought it was great. And if you're wondering, look at the description on YouTube or in Facebook, and this game plan will be pasted in there. So if you want to copy it, paste it, I think it's great. It summarizes a lot of it. Now this is also without edits. I didn't spend a lot of time analyzing, seeing if I'd want to add something or change the language. I just thought it was good. So let me read this to you. But first, relax. It's Memorial Day weekend here in the United States, and everybody's in let's get the summer started mode. Next door, they got a swimming pool, so I hear people out there having a party in the pool and having a good time. So, all right, so this is this person's pain-free you game plan. Number one, when I do these steps, I feel them and know that they are true. Number two, remember, I don't have to try to ignore the symptoms. Three, I remind myself that it's only perceived danger symptoms, meaning it's the perception of danger creating the symptoms, right? I relax my body and I breathe, because when we're in that, and I'm adding here, when we're in the state with a relaxed body and our breathing is comfortable and natural, the brain perceives safety, right? I don't have to figure out why I'm having symptoms. Just know that my brain perceived danger either consciously or subconsciously. Perfect. Don't give away my power. I have the power to choose how I respond to symptoms. Number 7, give my brain calm reassurance that I'm safe, I'm okay. I don't have to go to the worst case scenario, even if the symptoms get intense. It's still only perceived danger symptoms. Number 8, I don't have to believe my negative thoughts. Number 9, I observe my emotions. My emotions are safe. I can handle them. So even if you've got some pretty emotional stuff going on in your life, remind yourself that these emotions are safe. And then 10, after I've shown my brain that I'm not concerned, I can shift my attention away to something else, right? And the summary that this person wrote up is, when I do these things, my brain hears, oh look, they're not freaking out. They're stating facts that are true. Their body's relaxed, they're breathing comfortably, they're checking in with their emotions, knowing that they're safe, they're not taking their scary thoughts seriously, they're redirecting their attention away from the symptoms, and they're calm. This means they're safe. And when that happens, the symptoms can go away. This is a wonderful summary. And again, look in the description of this video for these step-by-step parts of the game plan. But it's a really, really good reminder. Know that these steps are true, that these things I am telling myself are true. Just remind yourself, this is accurate knowledge, right? It's not smoke and mirrors. It's not telling yourself an affirmation that you repeat over and over again that you don't believe, right? And a lot of this stuff goes back to the foundation, which I keep on talking about. Foundation, basically meaning, what creates symptoms, and does this apply to me? Is that true for me? It's a foundation, folks. If you don't have that, if you're not sure what creates symptoms, you don't understand this stuff, or you still can't believe or accept that your symptoms are created by an overprotective brain, go to dansfaststart.com. That's where you really want to go to get the foundational stuff down. The first few videos will help you with that. And then the later part of the Fast Start is what to do about it, right? So I'm going to run through this again real quick. When I do these steps, I feel them and know that they're true. Again, factual. Not pie in the sky, not trying to convince myself, I'm not lying to myself. Just know that these things are true. I don't have to try to ignore the symptoms. Why? Because that's impossible. You just can't. You'll notice them. It's how you respond to them that matters. I remind myself that it's only perceived danger symptoms. I relax my body and breathe. When you do that, the brain perceives safety. If you're tight and tense and breathing shallow, it perceives danger. I don't have to figure out why I am having symptoms because you already know. The brain is perceiving some element of danger, consciously or subconsciously. Because I have a lot of people arguing with me, Dan, I wasn't thinking anything. I wasn't afraid when the symptoms got worse. Not consciously, but the brain was perceiving a certain amount of danger. And sometimes if the symptoms are here, and then they go up to here, and then they go up, sometimes it's our response to that first little bump. And if we freak out like, uh-oh, they just got worse, sometimes that's why it skyrockets. There's so much pollen out here, it's ridiculous. I've had to wipe down these chairs and it's like covered with green pollen. So it's that time of year. So I don't have to give away my power. I have the power to choose my response to my symptoms. Right? Don't give it away. Don't let your symptoms determine your day. Don't let your symptoms determine your response. High symptoms don't mean you have to freak out. That may be your default, but you do have a choice. And if you are freaking out all the time, you're actually choosing that. So be aware of that. I give my brain calm reassurance. I'm safe. I'm okay. I don't have to go to the worst case scenario, right? Even if symptoms get very intense, it's still only the brain perceiving danger. Doesn't matter how intense the symptoms get, because it's almost inevitable. If your symptoms go really high after they've been at a certain level for a while, and you didn't fall down the steps, then your body's not the issue. That's even more proof that it's perceived danger. So I don't have to believe my negative thoughts, right? We don't have to stop them. We don't have to fix them. But we definitely don't have to believe them. I observe my emotions, and I know with certainty that my emotions are safe. They're not dangerous. Heavy-duty emotions are a big deal, and I've had some of that in the past 6 weeks or so. No new symptoms, no old symptoms, symptom-free, despite having some pretty lifey stuff going on in my life. But you know what? It's emotions are safe. I've taught myself that. That's why my brain doesn't launch into symptoms the minute a heavy-duty emotional situation occurs. So after I've shown my brain that I'm not concerned, I can shift my attention away to something else. Meaning, do normal stuff. Live your life. Fix less. There's nothing to fix. So again, and I'll read their summary again, when I do these things, my brain hears, they're not freaking out. They're stating facts that are true. That's the key. Remind yourself, these are facts. They're true. Look, their body's relaxed. They're breathing comfortably. They're checking in with their emotions, knowing that emotions are safe. They're not taking their scary thoughts seriously, meaning I'm not believing the catastrophic, oh my goodness, what if my life is like this? No, I don't have to take those thoughts seriously. And then, look, they're redirecting from the symptoms to normal stuff, right? They're calm. And this means, all of these things together mean I'm safe, right? People ask me a lot, what's the affirmation that I should say to myself? Is saying I'm safe enough? No. This is enough. Because you're constantly reminding yourself of the facts, you're responding in the right way, you're checking in with your emotions, you're not believing your scary thinking, you're redirecting to living life, doing normal stuff, right? It's here. And look in the description below. I will definitely copy and paste it into that. So, I hope you guys and gals found that useful, beneficial. And for the person who wrote this up in the comments on YouTube, thank you so much. It was a really nice summary, and I hope made for a very nice video for all of you. So, For those of you in the United States, happy Memorial Day. For those of you elsewhere, it's a day where we celebrate our fallen heroes in past wars. And I hope everybody's doing wonderful, no matter where you are. So I love you, and as usual, we will see you tomorrow. Oh, by the way, going to the lake. So by Wednesday, you're going to start seeing videos shot at the lake. So looking forward to that as well. Take care, everybody. Love you.